Celebrating service in Nye County for 10 years, Desert View Hospital.
Proclamation recognizing Nye County, Nevada as a Purple Heart County. The other one says Pahrump Town. Whereas the people of Nye County have great admiration and the utmost gratitude for all the men and women who have selflessly served their country in this county in the armed forces. And whereas the Purple Heart is the oldest military decoration in present use, was initially created as the badge of military merit by General George Washington in 1782. And whereas veterans had paid the high price of freedom by leaving their families and communities and placing themselves in harm's way for the good of all. And whereas the contributions and sacrifices of the men and women from Nye County who served in the armed forces have been vital in maintaining the freedoms and way of life enjoyed by our citizens. And whereas many citizens of Nye County have earned the Purple Heart Medal as a result of being wounded while engaged in combat with an enemy force construed as a singularly meritorious act of essential service. And whereas Nye County appreciates the sacrifices our Purple Heart recipients made in defending our freedoms and believe it is important that we acknowledge them for their courage and show them the honor and support they have earned. Now, therefore, we, the Nye County Board of County Commissioners, support the county becoming a Purple Heart County in recognition of our community's Purple Heart Medal.
This is something that I think everybody would love to see. The town of Pahrump and the county of Nye were both designated as Purple Heart entities.
What does that mean?
That means now Pahrump is recognized as a Purple Heart town. The county is recognized as a Purple Heart County. There are 410 counties and cities and states across the nation that have this recognition, and not that many in the state of Nevada. But Nye County is the first county to be recognized as a Purple Heart County in the state of Nevada.
So you had a little ceremony there at the Board of County Commissioners today?
We had a wonderful ceremony. On the agenda item, it was to submit a proclamation signed by the county commissioners and also in their position as the town board to the Military Order of the Purple Heart Commander, Dan Peterson.
On behalf of our Commander, Dan Peterson, and the Patriots of 730, I'd like to present you this plaque acknowledging your designation as a Purple Heart Town for Pahrump.
Thank you. On behalf of the town and board, thank you.
Pahrump is now going to be classified as a Purple Heart town. There's only a handful in the country, so we're pretty honored to have that. I think they looked around and actually we had people from the governor's office there, and we had Fred Wagger was there from the governor's office.
According to the Military Order of the Purple Heart website, there are over 410 Purple Heart counties, cities, and towns across the United States. In the state of Nevada, the following cities have earned the distinction of being a Purple Heart city. The Military Order of the Purple Heart website lists the city of Henderson as the first in Nevada. The city of Henderson on January 13, 2014. City of Las Vegas on May 18, 2016. City of Mesquite, September 13, 2016. City of Carson City, April 20th, 2017. The state of Nevada earned the distinction on March 15, 2017. And the county of Nye and the town of Pahrump on October 17, 2017.